Hey guys, welcome back to The Vision. We are back on Huntington today, and I saw a comment a couple weeks ago on an episode of The Vision talking about a car dealership, so that's exactly what we're going to look at today. We have a couple that we can actually look at. We have a Chevrolet, a Volvo, so you're going to get a lot of cool inspiration from this series, guys, if this is what you're looking to add on to a city or just into a residential area such as this. So we can go inside. We are at the Chevrolet dealership, which I'm not sure. Chevrolet is not as big overseas, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Hopefully I'm right on saying that. But Chevrolet is pretty big in the US. They're, I think, like number 2 or number 1. I'm not all too sure. So we have the Corvette. So if you want to make a Corvette, there's a nice little design for you. Nice little sleek design to it. We have a Tahoe, which is a SUV. And I'm just going over these because I'm not sure if you guys have seen these overseas, just in case, or if you're in the States and you haven't seen these either. Colorado is a pickup truck, which, as you can tell, nice pickup truck. And I like how they did this. It actually feels kind of realistic. I like the yellow walls on the inside, but I also like how they have the actual rooms so we can actually talk with the salesperson. That's actually a nice little touch, which some people might forget about, but that actually is one of the more important things into a place like this. And we have some shops that are even closed, which is nice. Nice little waiting area because some people take forever and you just have to wait for them. Buying a new car is absolutely horrible sometimes. It takes forever because I actually just bought a brand new car last month, and I bought a 2015 Mustang, and it kind of sucks just having to go through the whole process. It's fun once you get your car, but you have to wait like 4 to 6 hours sometimes just for your car, and it really does suck, but in the long run it is worth it. So this is the Chevrolet dealership. We'll go around back so I can show you some designs over here. And another really big thing you might want to think about if you're making a car dealership is have a big parking lot next to it, because if you go into a car dealership, they always have a big parking lot, obviously for parking their flagship cars that you can actually see and want to go walk around and buy. So kind of keep that in mind if you do want to make a Chevrolet dealership. But one of the biggest things that I've seen from how they do their things on Huntington is they love using glass panes, and just how they do it like this really does make it feel more realistic. And I don't know how. It could be the texture pack, it could be the lighting of the white stained glass, but it just looks really realistic. It adds a different depth to the building, which is actually not really easy to do sometimes. If we head over here to the Volvo dealership, if I'm not mistaken, there's another one over here. They also have like a BMW dealership. They have a lot of dealerships, which is also really cool, because also dealerships are usually all on one street because that way it's easy for convenience for the consumer. So if you also want to make more than one, kind of keep that in mind as well. Ooh, we have a big 18-wheeler here. That's a big one. Would not want to be hit by that because he can't even see me. Hello? Can you see me yet? Don't run me over. Nice little parking garage so you can get the cars in. Nice little touch again. Nice little fountain. Again, nice little designs that you might not think of, but they really are cool. What is this? Do they say what this is? I'm confused because it doesn't look like a car. Maybe it's like a car that's being taken apart or put together. I'm not all too sure. What's this one say? The XC70. I'm not really all too sure about Volvo. I'm not a big Volvo person, so I really don't know what their cars look like or what vehicles they make. I know they make like nice little cars sometimes, but again, I'm not really a big fan of Volvo personally. Nice little workshop area so you can come and take your car, get it washed when you buy it, you know, different things, get it maintenance. So again, nice little designs. We have trucks outside, backhoes, you know, things taking care of other things. I do want to try to find the BMW dealership. There might be more along this row if I can remember correctly. If not, this might be a pretty short episode if we can't find it. But if not, you know, I'll just show you guys around, show you what's in this area, because this is more of a residential area over here, because it's more just, you know, it's really simple. We have a nice little McDonald's. We might tour that later. Where is this BMW dealership? I remember seeing one. It's one of those things to where like I know where it is because I've passed it so many times, but when I want to find it, I can't. And that's just more like one of the irritating things. So maybe it's not that way. A nice little convenience store, Canadian Tire. That's a big tire store. Whoop. And let's go back the other way, see if we can find it over there. Huntington is really just a great server for inspiration. I mean, thankfully the owner is really cool. He lets me record on the server. He lets me use their inspiration and their designs and videos, which is great for you guys because it gives me inspiration along with you guys as well. Maybe this used to be the BMW dealership because it looks familiar. Huh, maybe they just changed it? That could be it. Because, like I said, somebody in a comment said, I want to see like a car dealership on Huntington or in South Lake. And I remember seeing a couple in Huntington, so I was like, hey, why not make or do a video of one in Huntington? Because, like usual, they have some of the best designs I've ever seen. So it gives me inspiration for my city, South Lake, but also gives you guys inspiration as well. So I think that might be it for, what was I thinking? For this video, there we go, finally got it out. Looks like a Best Buy right there. So thank you very much for watching, guys. It is greatly appreciated. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Come back tomorrow for more videos. If you want to submit your own creations for the Vision, there's an email down below in the description. If you want to submit it, just include at least one picture or one video. And don't just take a picture of the map, please, guys. Actually show me like what you want me to record, because the map is great, but if you want to add the map, maybe make that like a second picture so I can actually see what I'm working with there, because with the map it's kind of hard to tell. Also, a couple people have submitted my own designs, like some of my house designs, to the Vision, which I'm not really gonna look at those, and I'm not trying to be mean or anything, but to me it's more just like, it's not really that impressive to me because I've made it before. Other people have seen it quite a bit, so I don't really tour things that I've done for tutorials. That just doesn't seem like, that's kind of like besides the point there. I finally got that word out. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, guys. It is greatly appreciated. Come check out Huntington. The IP is also in the description. So bye bye, guys.